Here in the KXLY4 Weather Center with Chief Meteorologist Kris Crocker, and you're probably hearing all the rumbling going on above right now.
Yes.
We've had a power outage to report in Airway Heights, 1,200 people without power. So if you know someone there, that's what's going on as storms kind of moving through.
Yes, we've had another evening of thunderstorms across the region, the subject of tonight's forecast focus. And we are going to start with a live picture from our Department of Transportation Skycam looking at I-90 right at the Geiger interchange where it is slow going and been pouring rain. Some water pooled on the roadways, which has slowed down traffic, and a little bit of a tricky evening commute around the region, especially in Spokane Valley and around the Coeur d'Alene area where we really had some pouring rain earlier. The storm that hit Coeur d'Alene earlier this evening now well off to the east, and things have quieted down there. We're seeing some thunderstorms now, however, developing in Spokane County, moving to the southeast at about 15 miles per hour. So expect to have some more heavy rain, possibly some small hail, 30-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and those downpours through the evening before these storms start to taper off. Another area where we're seeing some thunderstorms developing around the Northport and Medellin Falls area. These storms also moving to the east at about 15 miles per hour, producing some cloud-to-ground lightning and that very heavy rain. The lightning strikes that you see on the screen are about 15 minutes old. Taking a broader view at 6 hours worth of Doppler radar and lightning data shows that the thunderstorm activity is fairly isolated to extreme northeastern Washington and North Idaho in general, north of I-90, with a little bit of an exception right now as we see storms moving into the southern part of Spokane County. These storms, as our sun sets, we lose our daytime heating and our air mass stabilizes, will come to an abrupt end very soon with dry conditions overnight. Temperatures right now 70 in Spokane, at 66 degrees in Coeur d'Alene, 64 in Deer Park, and 61 in Sandpoint. We had a high today of 78, a little bit above average, and we will be a little bit warmer than average again tomorrow. On our satellite and radar, cold front now off to our east, the lingering instability behind it responsible for the afternoon convection we're experiencing presently. A westerly flow, dry for the most part, takes over for the next couple of days. Weak disturbances making their way through the flow. We'll see an increase in winds and an increase in clouds on Friday before we see some changes for the weekend with cooler, wetter weather. I'll explain in a moment. A quick look at our national satellite and radar. It's been another busy day tornado-wise with 10 reported tornadoes in the Central Plains. We also have tornado warnings in effect right now along the Iowa and Minnesota border for this very isolated area of tornado activity. Severe thunderstorm warnings and severe weather all the way down through Colorado. So this is the area we're watching tonight for severe weather. Your 7-day forecast. 2 more warm, dry days and then some changes coming late Friday with cooler, wetter weather for the weekend. Temperatures topping out in the lower 70s, perhaps even upper 60s on Sunday, and a chance of showers. Right now, I think Saturday looks to be the wetter of the 2 weekend days, but that is subject to change. It's a big weekend, Father's Day, Ironman weekend, Dave, and summer starting. Yes, on Sunday.